Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to dive into solo dungeons in Albion Online, and I'm going to show you how to clear them quickly and efficiently, so you can make the most out of your time and earn some serious loot. Let's get right into it. Before we even step into a solo dungeon, preparation is key. First, let's talk about your gear. Pick the right weapon for the job. Something with good O or sustain is ideal. Personally, I love using the Great Axe for its mobility and damage. If you're into ranged, the one-handed crossbow is fantastic for clearing mobs at a distance. And if you're dealing with large packs, a shadow core works wonders for O damage. Next, make sure you're wearing the right armor. For most solo dungeons, I go with Hellion Jacket or Mercenary Jacket. Mercenary Jacket gives great survivability, and Hellion Jacket also gives good O survivability. It's all about balancing damage, defense, and mobility. Don't forget your offhand. A torch is great for autoing and having less cooldown for your abilities, while a shield can help you tank some tougher hits. You want to be able to heal yourself, or block some big hits when you need to. And always bring a stack of healing potions and energy potions. You'll be thankful for those in longer fights. Alright, you're geared up and ready. Time to enter the dungeon. Now, a big tip here, don't rush in and start spamming your abilities. Take your time, and always pull enemies one by one or in small groups. If you pull too many at once, you risk getting overwhelmed. Watch your stamina and energy, don't just spam abilities. Conserving energy and cooldowns means you can deal with bigger threats later on. And speaking of which, always keep an eye on your positioning. You don't want to be surrounded, especially in tight corridors. As you're clearing mobs, make sure you're using your O abilities to take down groups quickly. For smaller mobs, focus on efficient, quick kills rather than just raw damage. Use your crowd control abilities smartly, don't waste them on weak enemies. Save your stuns, silences, or big damage abilities for tougher mobs or when you need to kite an enemy. Also, don't be afraid to retreat and reposition if a fight's not going your way. It's better to back off, use your mobility, and take things slower than to risk dying and losing all that progress. Now, let's talk about the boss fight. This is where things can get tricky, especially if you haven't learned the boss mechanics yet. First, take a minute to study the boss. Every boss has certain attack patterns, like O damage or summoning adds. Once you learn the pattern, you can dodge or use your shield at the right moments. Positioning is crucial here. You don't want to get trapped in the boss's O. Circle around the boss, stay mobile, and keep your distance when needed. When the boss gets to about 30 to 40% health, expect them to become more aggressive. This is when you should use your strongest abilities. Save your big damage abilities for this phase to burn the boss down fast. Also, watch out for adds. Some bosses will summon smaller mobs during the fight, and if you don't deal with them quickly, they can overwhelm you. Use O abilities to take care of them fast, but don't forget to stay focused on the boss. Once the boss is down, loot the chest. But keep your wits about you because the dungeon's not over until you're safely out. Make sure to check for any potential PvP threats. Dungeons are prime areas for gankers, so be ready to fight or flee when you exit. Don't rush the exit. You might have a mount to get you out quickly, but always look around for players camping the exit. And remember, you're often more vulnerable when you're carrying loot, so stay alert. And that's it. With these tips, you'll be clearing solo dungeons like a pro in no time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Albion Online tips and guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy dungeon hunting!